This week is all about the Phoenix Half Marathon. How did we do? Welcome back to From Ordinary to 70.3, the Galveston Journey. My name is Jeff. This is my weekly series where I document my journey to complete my first Ironman. If you're new here, welcome. After this video, feel free to go back to the beginning so you can get all caught up. And for those of you following along, you know the drill. Let's get into this. Friday, I went to downtown Phoenix to check in and pick up my race gear. Probably one of the highlights was seeing my name on the board. Seeing how big that board was with all those names really reminded me of how big this race is going to be. Saturday morning came early, but I started with my normal breakfast, a bagel, peanut butter, and honey with a banana on top. Can't get enough of those. We got to the race about an hour before race time, and I was a little bit surprised again of how many people there were. It was definitely a little chilly, with nothing to do but stand around. Nerves definitely started to kick in.
Good morning, 7 a.m. About 15 minutes away from the start of the inaugural Phoenix Marathon. I'm running the half today. My first official half marathon. So ran two already, but this will be official in a group setting, so maybe we'll run a little bit fast with all these other people. But yeah, feeling anxious, hopeful. See how this goes. Goal is about 2:10. See if we can do that. Let's go.
About 20 minutes before the start of the race, we walked to the start line. Again, so many people around. I found the 2 hour and 10 minute pace group, which is what my goal was, so I decided to stand around with them. Just behind us was the 2 hour and 20 minute pace group. Didn't want to be in that group. As I stated, my goal was to try and run in 2 hour and 10 minutes. So we'll see how long I can hang with this group and see what we can do. Then, just before the race started, got my final pictures with my wife and my dad, who were there to cheer me on. So here we are in the race, mile 1 and mile 2, 9:44 average, and just feeling great. Maybe not so great, because just after the first mile, I started to get the urge to go to the bathroom. And I thought, I could possibly hold it. No, you can't. So then I started thinking, should I run ahead of this group so I can find a bathroom, go to the bathroom, and then catch back up to this group? But then when I was thinking about that, the next bathroom came and I had to go. So I just stopped. When I came out of the bathroom, I could see one of the pace flags pretty far ahead. And in my mind, that was the 2 hour and 20 minute pace. So I had to catch up to them, pass them, then catch up to the 2 hour and 10 minute pace. I was ready for the challenge. As miles 3 and 4, I definitely picked it up to try and catch that. After mile 4 though, it just wasn't happening. So I kind of just gave up on that idea and just decided to run my own race. A little defeated, but I knew I was still going to run it. I just wasn't getting close enough to that pace flag in front of me, so I just really didn't think I was going to make it. And I knew we still had the big hill climb at mile 10, so I was kind of fighting with that in my mind as well. That hill definitely took a lot out of me on mile 10, and I was struggling. My pace really slowed down, but I never walked, so I'll take that as a positive. And then a pace flag passed me. The 2 hour and 20 minute pace flag, which I thought was in front of me, was actually behind me. So if I would have just kept running, I could have possibly kept up with that 2 hour and 10 minutes. Oh well, lesson learned. Coming down the hill to the finish line, and then all of a sudden you have to make a right turn. You're not done yet, you got to keep running. And that little bit of extra running was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But we did it, and we finally crossed the finish line. Even though I've ran a half marathon and even 15 miles before, crossing the finish line in this one was a little bit more emotional than I was expecting. Not exactly sure why, but it definitely hit me, especially when I saw my wife.
How do you feel?
My official time for the half marathon was 2 hours and 24 minutes for a 10:59 pace. My Garmin had me at a 2:23 for a 10:51 pace. I don't think the official racers took out my time for going to the bathroom. We'll have to talk to them in the future about how they can adjust for that. I'm incredibly proud of completing this race. Just another goal. Not the ultimate goal, that's still coming up in March. But again, I'm so thankful to have my wife, my dad, and my brother-in-law there to support me for this race. And of course, the victory beverages never tasted so good. Next week, we're getting into full Ironman training. We're going to do some more swimming, biking, and running, especially in this Arizona heat. Thanks for following along, and if you could like, comment, and subscribe, it really helps me out. And remember, it's progress, not perfection. And we'll see you next week.